Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, it's your friend, it's the Awkward Commentator. Welcome back to yet another episode of Triangle Strategy, the debut demo. In the last episode, we received word that if we handed over Prince Roland, the Frosty army would spare us. However, we did our first conviction voting. I persuaded many of our allies, aside from Anna, to not sacrifice Prince Roland. Instead, we chose to fight. This time, honestly, I think we're going to take on Avlora. I'm not entirely sure yet. This might be the last episode. It might not be. I don't know how this episode's going to roll. But without further ado, what do you say we hop into this? A bird arrives at Hawksroost Castle. Hawksroost Castle, bearing news from a lookout. Ooh, wonder what this could be.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother, and my master. I must avenge them, even if it means my life!
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Frosty forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times... I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
Okay, I wonder what Benedict's plan is exactly. Do we have any stories by chance? Any side stories? No? Does not look like it. Is a-okay. Alright, well, we have no choice. Alright, Wolfertown. As Serenoa and his band prepare to meet the Frosty army on the battlefield, Benedict poses a grave question.
I would hear more of your plan, Master Benedict. They say Castle Wolford was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
Are we at least gonna evacuate the citizens? We must make ready for the Duchy's attack. The device should be somewhere in town. But where? Alright, before we do that, we have to talk to Roland in order to progress. However, I'm actually going to talk to all the citizens first, and I'm going to be looking through the town once again to see if there are any more items that I can find. Any last-minute preparations. HP recovery palette. Okay, since we started at the top last time, I'm going to start at the bottom this time. I'm going to go into this guy's house once again, only to find that it's empty once again. That's a-okay. I was just about to set off for the Crown City when they blockade the highway. I know now what lies in store for us, but it won't be good for business, I can tell you that. Oh, believe me, buddy, you're not gonna like what we're gonna be doing here pretty soon. Hey, Eridor. Have you heard the news about the Lord Savello house, Talilor? When Esfrost attacked, he didn't muster a single soldier in defense, just holed up in his own domain. Like the cowardly gobshit he is. I've never heard that word before. I probably mispronounced that word too, but that's hilarious. Ain't got a loyal bone in his body, that one, with a sorry excuse for a lord of the high houses. Oh, lord. Okay. Anything in this house right here? Absolutely nothing. Beautiful. Hey, soldier. I can't believe we're to use such a terrible device. Oh, so you know of our plan, don't you? You never need salt more than you do during wartime. I only hope our stories will last. It makes me sick to think of Hyzant growing fat off the corpse of Gillenbrook and Esfrost. Stop trying to read so fast, Age. You're mucking up your words. Ooh, got an item over here. Oh no, is this the house where the mother and daughter were in? Oh no. We're gonna be so... Aww. Can't believe we're gonna burn their home down. According to Benedict, the halt sculptures can be positioned here as well. But where are those pedestals hiding? Mayhaps I should ask around. I must escort my children to safety in the castle. Will we lose our home? Yes. Yes, you will. I'm sorry. My friends and I were supposed to go play, but Mama says I have to go to the castle where it's safe. I'm so sorry, little one. I don't mean to do this to you, but it's our only... It's our only hope. Did you perchance note anything out of the ordinary when you set up your stall? Wait, that was Serenoa talking. Wow. Hey, there was this pedestal or something. Nothing on it, so I didn't think much of it, but... Forgive me, my good man, but we must ask you to move your stall to secure the defenses. Hey, if it needs be so. Truth be told, I'm glad to find out now before I've established my business. My thanks. Be sure to take refuge before the fighting begins. Alright, well, he looks like he's going to safety. Hey, Gleela. Wait, search. Oh. There's a thingy right here. What am I... Oh. Review the use of the hawk sculpture. Oh! Yep. That's exactly what we're going to be doing in battle. I wonder if Father and the King envisioned a day like this when they fashioned this dreadful device. Alright, Gleela. The townsfolk have been led to refuge within the castle. Surprisingly, they weren't without incident, though no doubt it cannot be easy knowing they will lose their homes. I would be so upset, but to be perfectly honest with you, I'd be okay with it in a way, just if it meant that if we win, we're all safe. But there is a chance that the battle will fail and we will lose horribly. The Duchy attacks us, and here I thought our alliance was stronger than ever. Anything inside of here? Doesn't look like it. How did I miss that item? Alright, Anna, I'm going to talk to you in just a second here. Did I talk to Frederica? I cannot believe we are to burn the town and our enemy both. I understand that we must prevail at all costs, yet still... Oh, we got an item over here. 50 thingy. 50 money. Hey, soldier. To think that we now wage a new war against Esfrost. I pray for victory, my lord. Don't worry, we will succeed. I've done it before, I shall do it again, hopefully. Alright, nothing in here. Only a few more people to talk to, and I believe a few more... Wait, what? Did I just... How did I do that? Okay. Alright, I want to talk to you, lady. I lived through the Salt Iron War, you know. Hey, back then, the Wolfords were little more than a humble clan who made their home in the mountains. Skilled swordsmen that they were. They were men of peace. Doubt they ever would have gotten involved in the war had Hyznot not threatened to cut off their salt supply. Alright, Benedict, what do you got to say? With your father sick abed, the fate of this land rests upon your shoulders, my lord. I am confident you will lead us wisely in defense and our domain, as befitting one of Glenbrook's high houses. That is a lot on my shoulders, Benedict. Holy crap. The entire freaking... Wow, 150. Am I able to buy anything, or am I just collecting this just to collect it? Alright, I'll talk to Anna first. We use that method at the risk of our own lives and those of your people. Still, this is the choice you would make? It will take many years to rebuild the town. Innocent people will suffer. Okay, if we trap, I will offer them to... Prince Roland is my friend. I must protect him. Indeed, we cannot quarrel with Prince Roland's safety at stake. We must prevail, and rest assured that I will see what we do. For Prince Roland's sake, and for our own. I think I made the right choice right there. I hope I made the right choice at least. Alright, Roland. I understand what my life means to our kingdom. I must survive the battle at all costs. And yet, Father, Franny, Cordelia, Sir Maxwell, she killed them all. Sarah Noah, I must avenge them with my own hands. I believe Cordelia is still alive. Okay. Do not fight this battle alone. Let us aid you. Be aware of your surroundings. Never fight alone when you can fight together. Sir Maxwell often gave us such a counsel. Yes. Thank you, Sarah Noah. We will defeat Avlora together. I owe my life to you all, and I will not part with it easily. The Duchy shall not find us easy prey. Okay. I'm going to conclude my exploration. I hope this isn't another hour-long video, but it might. So, I'm done. We've made what preparations we can. All that remains now is to meet the Duchy in battle. This is the final battle. After this battle, and after the last cutscene, this game's over.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord! The Esfrosti forces are on the move!
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes. It is time.
Oh man, I'd be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't nervous, because I am so nervous. This is a long fight, and this is a tough fight. And I honestly barely made it out of this fight last time. I managed to prevail, but man, is this tough. Are there any last side stories that I can view right now? I'm sorry guys, I am stalling right now. No. Okay. The Esfrosti army, commanded by the formidable General Avlora, surrounds the Wolford domain. The decisive battle is nigh. Oh, But before that, looks like we got something else. A serious-looking youth with a thoughtful demeanor comes to Serenoa and accompanies with news from the Crown City. I get to stall a little bit, yes!
Thank you for agreeing to see me. My name is Julio.
So, you're looking to pledge your service to us, eh? They tell me you're from the Crown City. Something happened to drive you our way?
I'm afraid so.
Why have you brought me all the way to this place? Whatever it is you wish to speak about, I should hope it is important. I am a busy man.
It is indeed. It concerns the Grand Norzellian mining venture. Pardon me if I'm being presumptuous, but I came across a most curious thing when I was reviewing the particulars of the arrangement the other day. There were documents that I did not recall having seen before. Specifically, documents pertaining to the compensation of the workers contracted to transport the iron out of the mine.
Is that so?
Following the paper trail, I could not help but notice that a not insignificant amount of coin had made its way through paths most circuitous and befuddling into your hands. Something easily overlooked at a glance, but my eyes are sharper than most. No doubt you have a logical explanation for this?
I haven't need to explain it. Even if I were guilty of whatever it is you have the gall to accuse me of, there is naught you can do about it. All that I have done with Prince Franny's full backing.
You would claim that His Highness is complicit in this?
The high and mighty are always scratching each other's backs. Everyone knows that. Everyone, it would seem, but you.
To think the Crown Prince would be party to such corruption. Has our kingdom truly sunk so low?
It would fall on your head should word of this get out. Considering the nature of the crime, I shudder to think of the punishment. Luckily for you, I've every intention of keeping this matter between us, so long as you don't go running your mouth. Why, I'll even toss in some coin to sweeten the deal. A fair enough bargain, wouldn't you say?
Coin? I spit on your coin. I will not remain silent. I cannot. I will root out the rot of corruption that plagues our realm, no matter what it may cost me.
You stubborn, self-righteous fool! I'd hoped to settle this as reasonable adults, but it would seem that...
Sound the alarm! The kingdom is under attack! Astfrost strikes!
What's this?
Needless to say, the circumstances make my return to the Crown City impossible. Pray allow me to be of service here.
Ah, now it's coming back to me. You were Sir Maxwell's second-in-command during the tourney, weren't you? You didn't stand out much, but you held your own well enough. Aye, I reckon we could find use for him yet.
Very well then. Be welcome among us. Eridor, see that our new friend gets settled in.
Thank you, my lord. You have my word that I will serve you well.
Alright, Julio joined your forces. There's the thing. Medina and Julio, I didn't really use in the last battle. Alright, inspired by your deeply held convictions, Julio has joined your causes. His skills will serve you well in battle, granting your allies additional TP and allowing them to unleash their skills with greater ease. Maybe I will use Julio after all. But how do I switch party members is the thing. That's something I don't know just yet. Should I stall a little more and figure it out? But honest to God, I want Julio. If he's able to give me extra TP on the battle, that'd be awesome. Recommend it level 10. I'm gonna figure something out. Unit details. Here, there's Medea. Wait, there's Julio. Okay. Is this it? Okay. Encampment. At your camp, you can make ready for battle at your encampment by purchasing items and obtaining quiet uses. Many additional activities will be... Oh! I had no idea this was a thing because I never bothered to actually go into the menu and look at the encampment. I'll buy some items. Can I? Okay. Eagle-eyed Elder. Come to learn the ways of war, have ye? I reckon I can oblige. Trade post. Quick link. Move an ally's turn directly after... Ooh. Sure. I only have one of them, but that's okay. If you'd learn more, you know where to find me. Who do I... Can I buy stuff from you? Oh, yeah. Come one, come all, Lionel. I don't know what that word is. Has procured for you only the finest wares from lands near and far. Alright, I got 850, so... Got a lot of HP. I'm gonna buy 3 of these. And then Firestone, I'll buy a few of those. Ice Stone. Okay, if my wares do not meet your every need, then let the heavens rain their wrath down upon me. Hello. Can I talk to you? Barkeep, come to wet your whistle or in search of information. Either way, you've come to the right place. You can bet your blade I'll have a list of errands ready for you when we open for business. Come back then. Oh, you must be one of the features that won't be available until the full game's released. Hey, Julio. Thank you for allowing me into your service, Lord Serenoa. I have faith that I will learn much under your leadership. I know that you will ever strive to choose the right path and promise I would do all in my power to help you follow it to the end. How do I... How do I, switch around my party? Whatever. Stop stalling, Tage. I'm at 22 minutes. This battle's probably gonna take a while. If this battle does go on for a while, I am gonna split this into 2 halves, 2 different videos. So if you guys don't hear me say goodbye, that's why. Alright. This Frosty Army commanded by the... Oh, I've already read that. Let's go.